So everybody, we're going to do a 5-minute Blitz arena. This one's got an hour and a half left, so we'll probably do 60 minutes of this. And I've been completely stupid today. My Blitz rating has dropped all the way down to 1433, 100 points lower than it was a little while ago. So here, what we got? We've got an Italian. Okay, so Russo. I'll pre-move that. Opponent's rated 1557. This is the kind of player that I am capable of beating. And this move I declare I've never seen in all my days. I've never seen Bishop d5. Wow. Wow. Okay, if I take here, he takes this pawn, right? Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna take here on the basis that I have that. So we've almost like transposed into like a Janish. Okay, I'm expecting queen here. If we do, I'm gonna play g6 immediately and try and tempt him into taking. We are in fact equal material here. Queen move the recapture. Queen takes rook. White loses because my queen is on the diagonal to defend. Well, 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 well indeed. Okay, the right is dodged out of it. So now we play chess. This looks good. I can't push h6 because it undefends this pawn, but this surely is a tempo gaining move, yes? Queen has to defend the knight, but she can only do it from year or year. Okay. And now, what do I do that? The knight can't move with check. This is the point. However, the queen can. So do I need to do this first? So the queen comes here. How bad is it? Well, it means she can dive in there, so I don't know. Or is there something better? Can't see anything better. Yeah, and then this may follow. Right, queen can't go there because bishop takes. Queen can't go there because bishop takes. Queen can't go there because bishop takes, or knight or queen. Well, not queen. She can't go there. And in fact, you know, wherever she goes, I'm just going to take me some knight. Okay. Remember, I haven't moved my king yet, so long castles is also an option here. Elastic box is from Greece. All right, we have us a counterattack. Good move. So if I take, he takes. I can't take there because my queen's undefended, yes? My feeling is I need to move my queen, even just somewhere like here, or here. Or even just here. I mean, no, I've got to defend the bishop, hang on. No, the bishop's defended by the pawn, this is okay. Am I worried about her taking this pawn here? So, just this. This. Probably long castles. I'm doing fine here. 97 looks good. Long castles looks good. Pile up on the F file maybe. This pawn is defended only by that. But right now his pressing issue is queen safety. Huh. Right. Well, he's just pinned his knight. And here, he can't move the knight with check. So I'm going to renew my addresses to the queen. To the knight, which is now pinned. By going, for example, here. Now he's got this, but I can capture en passant. And then the knight is still in some doo-doo. Isn't it? Apologies if I've got crumbs around my face. We'll just ate 4 croissants. Okay, and there we go, en passant. This is a possibility, but I'll just dodge out the way. Then he does this. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, interesting. Some defensive stuff. Huh. Here. I kind of like that just in general. Yeah, if he puts his knight into fork my rooks, the queen falls, sir. Okay, there is a bit of a counterattack. Whatever. This... I guess I can come back to A5. I mean, the knight's still pinned, yeah. The fact that I'm not severely attacking it, if I move out of the attack of it. Okay, we're threatening B2. This is also now pinned, so, you know, either rook to F8 could be splendid. Let's move this rook, because it's in line with that bishop. This pawn is pinned and can't move. Okay, that's not ideal because of this. Alright, now. Do we just triple up? Is that the answer? Triple up? Rook there, attack the queen, triple up, check. It's just everything is forced, wins. Yes? I think I've got crap on my face now. Actually went out a wet shave the other day at the... Hang on, there. That's forced. I take the rook and win the queen. There. Rook takes. I take. Rook takes. I take queen. What have I won? Nothing, I don't think. I think that's kind of equal. So then we have to do this. And then that simply works. I mean, forget about the queen. The queen is nothing. Right? I've tripled up with all my major pieces. Oh! Hello indeed. That is a move. Okay. And now my queen is actually undefended where she is. So what do we do? This? Or do we just take the knight? Take the knight. Pawn takes. Pawn can't take. Because the queen hangs. I just won with queen. Threatening this. And the pawns are going to come in. Sorry, the bishops are going to come in. They look a bit like pawns. Bishop's going to come in and finish the job. Okay. Check and mate. Ha ha ha! 1-0. Hunty versus the world. Okay, people are on a... How can you be on a 6 games? Well, I suppose it's been going for a little while. Anyway, let's do it again. I'm feeling good. Okay, your opponent is 1170. Okay, Piet's defense. Just immediate tempo move. Threaten to crush the bishop up here. Does that work? Oh, yeah, because he can take once on there. If I push g4, he has time for this. So I think it's probably time to develop. Let's just develop solidly. Knights, maybe d2, e2. Queen could go here. Long castles. Now I can pin the knight if I want to. Does that help? Yes, because now this genuinely traps the bishop. Okay, I take, you take, this genuinely traps the bishop. Does it not? Ha! Okay, pawn or bish? Means I'm thinking pawn. Yeah, because the bishop can be kicked away quite easily, can't it? He does have a bit of a wall here. Right. Well, I'm now going to propose a trade of queens, seeing as I'm up a piece for a pawn. You'd be a fool. Excellent. Is the correct choice. Okay. Long castles is coming. All right. Might not even long castle now. I kind of like that. If we go here, takes, takes, queen or bishop comes with check. Okay, you're attacking a pawn. Okay. Full marks for effort. I don't want to do this because there's a discovery by the queen on the rook. How do we defend? Let's drop this rubbish bishop back. It's not doing a great job anyway, but hey. Maybe knight here, push the pawn. I think probably castles first. Centralized knight, push the pawn, it's then defended. My bishop can then come to this diagonal. Okay, you take, I take back. I'm fine with that. Pushing g3. I'm still up in material. If you... Okay, you're threatening to take, I recapture. If I move this knight. Takes, takes. It's okay. Move this knight, then I've got my bishop and pawn looking at that. A queen. I feel kind of safe. I think I'm alright. I don't know where the knight needs to go though. Actually, no, let's just carry on with the plan. I was going to put my, keep that knight there. This or something like that. Okay, I can take. Now he wants to double up. But my queen and king are going to be defending this, so he's going to need at least 3 attackers. Let's come back here. This knight can come to here. I'm not sure what that achieves. Alright, now I think we punch through in the middle because the king's still centralized and hasn't castled. Okay. Bishop will take, this is okay. Alright, now for this knight. There's a lovely square there. Just feels good. Attacks the queen. Okay, interesting. So if I move my knight, then there are 3 attackers on this square. Alright. So what I'm going to do probably, if I move this, can I take, then I can move the knight, that's fine. Or do I want to move my king, move the knight here? Move the king, he's got this. Okay, so put knight here. He's clinging on very well. So I'm threatening to take out the knight. Oh, what? I think I have to trade there. Oh, I miscounted there, didn't I? Alright, I'm at now pawn down. Alright, I'm going to take out this because there's so many light squared pawns. Okay, his bishop's now not great. Let's line up a rook with the king. Drops a pawn. Ha. So I've given up a very decent knight. But I have some compo, so check. He's going to come here though, isn't he? No, he's not. Do you know what? I'm a little bit suspicious, sorry to say. I'm looking at his move times, they're all within 10 seconds. He's still on 2 minutes 48 and he's playing super accurately. Yep. So, hate to say it, but... right. This... Okay, I'll threaten the bishop anyway. So come here. I can't go there. There I can take that. Threatening the bishop. Again, another quick move. Down to 40 seconds. Not much I can do here. Is there? I could have grabbed that pawn, I guess. Also defends the A file. But this doesn't work because I take. This doesn't work because I take. That doesn't work. I'm going to grab this anyway. I don't really know what else to do. Forces the king here, I believe. Down to 9 seconds. No, I don't buy it. I don't buy it. I'm actually going to review this game before we continue. No. I am going to review this. 1 minute. Okay, right, just review. I mean, I know I'm not playing at my best today, but there's something about the metronomic timing of his moves there. And I might also check his... I mean, we haven't done any kind of cheater forensics. 72.4 accuracy. Played at 1300 rating and it said I just sucked. Maybe. Let's look at best move difference. Meh, you know, no, looks okay. Looks okay. Okay, moving on. You know, for everyone who says, like, you know, don't bitch about cheaters, there are a lot of cheaters. There's no question about it. Okay, we'll go a 16-13. Scotch, you should take. I'm going to go with this. Going gambit. Declines. Alright. Guess I can just take here. I might threaten the knight. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Let's return the favour. Could have put the bishop there and gone for no my queen. Maybe. Right, if I do this, he can attack my bishop, yeah? And then there's no oh no my queen. So how about this? Depends where he goes. Because I do have that, don't I? Actually, but the bishop's defended. I think that was a mistake. Cal castle as well. There's no gambit here. We're equal material. So if I take the queen, it drops this pawn here, right? And that comes with a tempo on the queen. Let's trying to solidify now. So we had an awesome first game. That one, I don't know. You do just go by hunch sometimes, you know, something just doesn't feel kosher. Okay, is it time to push up? He wants us to put his queen. Maybe I need to leave this pawn here. Just stop the knight coming in. I'm kind of clutching a bit here. My opponent is rated at the level that I want to be getting to in Blitz. I think it has to be knight. Queen's the only defender of that. I'm not behind a material. What my issue is this. So I'm probably maybe King H1, Rook G1. Line up against this. Maybe use this dark squared bishop. Maybe line up the queen and the dark squared bishop. These moves in some order. Okay. Don't see what that bishop's quite doing there. Okay, my bishop defends this. Might do this, I might... Okay, he's taken my knight, that's fine. This bishop's kind of a tall pawn, but also has potential of its own. Okay, queen's kind of looking at this, but have you missed this? What does he do? Drop the bishop back, I guess. Does that discourage that idea? He takes the pawn. I drop this. If bishop drops back... Oh dear. Well, maybe, I don't know. Maybe. You never know. Here, bishop drops back, I take anyway. Bishop take, yeah. You never know. So my job is to slot my queen into that space there. Right, this rook is pinned, but I can potentially break that pin. H3, King H2. Which I think is probably worth doing, actually. Oops, I can't. Okay, I can't take that. It hangs the queen. Right, so what do we want to do? I want to get that. Okay, let's do this. Can't check with the queen or the bishop, actually. I might need to drop my bishop back somehow in defense. Okay. This is tough. Tough position now. I'm down 3 pawns. I have a nice kind of battery against this. This pawn is also pinned, but I don't know how I can use it. F4, F5. F4 doesn't hang it because what can I do? There, this pawn is pinned, can't take. So here I'm just threatening. You want to do this? Can't attack there. Queen can just take the pawn, eh? No, she can't. Because I take queen, that pawn's not defending. Okay, I'm just going to take stuff. Don't see what else I've got. Okay, oh no. Rook defends. Curses. Here, bishop takes. Rook takes. Hits the queen. Okay, that's a check. Get out of it. Oh, I could have just took the queen. Tits. You see? 1600's blunder. Told you. Happens all the time. Bugger. And there's me with 2 minutes on the clock. Doing my best not to use any of it. It's very tempting when you're playing someone higher rated just to rush all your moves. Don't know why I do it. Do you do that? Bollocks to it. Okay, now he's threatening this, isn't he? So let's prevent that. H4, H5. Bugger, he just literally hung the stupid queen. He comes here, he's got king that. Dropski, backski. Pin the rook, maybe. Pin the rook, then come in here. That, and he can't push on. So he's got these extra pawns, you know, but and that one's pinned, so it doesn't really count, right? This pawn is now a target. Can't push. So what am I threatening to do? Check. You can't take that. You just lose material, right? Okay. Now a plan. Here he pushes. That's a discovery. Here, I still have, he's got 2 attackers, 2 defenders. I'm taken. Right. Doesn't work. King can't take, rook can't take. What's the plan, man? I don't know. He's down to 37 seconds anyway. This. Right, my king's locked out right now. He's got that, I know. Should have taken that pawn though. Right, that now allows my king to get over that side, and I'm stopped. You're not coming in there. Okay. Right, project stalemate now, isn't it? Oh, I could have taken the queen. Okay. It should be a formality now, he's got 20 seconds, hasn't he? Well, I should have done that because he did blunder, you know. There's a lesson for all of us. Should put my light on. Still 14:27. Okay, playing a 14:24. So another dumbass. Le Carreau gone. Excellent. Might get some cheap points, you never know. Okay, bring your knight out, that'll do. Well, the pawn's under attack, so you have to defend it somehow. I'm going to play this whatever. So it's either knight out or there you go. Pre-move for the recapture with the knight. And are we going for oh no, my queen? Or are we going, if he does this, pre-move it? Oh, he's not. Oh, that's not very nice. This is okay. Again, if he takes, bang. It's just practicing rushing your moves. That's all it is, playing Blitz. Well, playing Blitz badly, it is. Is there anything there? Not really. Okay, now, I know a general idea here is an exchange sack against the bishop. That can be good. So let's centralize the knight. We might see this. But this is, you know, then if pawn takes, Winsky Queensky, isn't it? Maybe, ooh. Okay, hang on. There. If he takes there, he hits my queen. Here, if he takes, oh, I don't know. Let's just try it. But there I just take that. Yeah, there I just take that. Wow. I've picked up, Danya, stop doing it, because now I'm doing it. I'm talking about Grandmaster Naroditsky says everything twice. Okay, I think rook takes, yes, and the rook is safe. We've got a barrage against this, and pawn recaptures. That was just silly, because you're behind a material. You're down a bish, 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 bish. Can't attack that bishop immediately. I'm thinking about this, sacking my bishop for 2 pawns. That gives away one of my advantage. Also, it gives up having the bishop pair. There's no need to do it. I think I need to get this bishop off the back rank somehow. I'll just stick it here for now. That'll be fine. And then engage my other rook. My rooks really want to be working together. Let's bring this bishop back here. Happens a lot in the von Hennig anyway. Starts there, you end up with e6, and it'll come back here to target this diagonal, seeing as that way is shut. So now I've got threats of this mate, right? And because I have a dark squared bishop as well as a light squared bishop, let's go. Oh, he resigned. Excellent. Just what we want to see. How are we doing? Ranked 140 out of 1,300 players. Okay, opponent's rated 1245. So actually, interesting, the best game played against me so far, I think, was from that guy like 300, 400 points lower rated. The Ponziani. Okay, we go for the Ponziani counter gambit. Anticipating this. In which case we take there with tempo on the knight. You lose a central pawn for a wing pawn. That's probably the best move. I'm going to take with tempo on the knight. Knight can't go there. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Is it d5? Should I play d5? Or no, it's always this, I think. Basically, whenever the knight comes in, you play knight f6, defending this. If they take, build the center. I'm not even bothered about that. No, I'm not even bothered. Okay. I don't know if I want to kick the bishop. What I can't do is take that, because that puts a pawn straight on the pin piece. That's what my opponent wanted me to do. And therefore that is exactly what we don't do. Okay, you pin it. Queen defends this. This is defended twice. Okay, I'm going to take... Where's the bishop? Yes. Okay, I like my pawn structure now. I can lift my queen here. I can put my bishop here as well, targeting this corner. That also prepares the castle. When I castle, my rook's on f8 defending the knight, which frees up the queen. Okay, so after castles, okay, where's that knight going? Because it can't go here or here. Okay, now my queen can move around the cabin. I might come here, but queen's on that square for now. Oh! Or do I do this and start to come in with the knight? That might be a plan. Is he going to defend there? That's got to be his idea. Or is he just defending h2? If so, that was quite a mature move. Can I attack the bishop with a rook? Maybe double up rooks. That just hangs his pawn, doesn't it? And attacks the queen. I think I have to strike. Do I take it with a rook? Is there any sense in that? Kind of like that, and then rook a to f8. Knight's okay. It's defended by the queen, but that's a cleaner looking move. Then I have this as well. Yeah, I'm going to go clean. I think I've got a check there. I've got here attacking the rook. Right, that doesn't concern me too much. Check, he comes here. Oh, right, so he's defending the bishop. Right, I'm a pawn up at this point in time. Check, let's see, he moves here. Do I take? Check, he moves here, I've got that. So yeah, actually the king has to go in the corner, which feels a bit unnatural. But this, yeah, this falls to the rook fork. Oh, well spotted, good. Now I can still do that move, and I think that's a very decent move. Queen defends the knight, knight defends the rook. Where's that queen going? She can't go there. She can go here, or these. Okay, there you go. Alright, now... Okay, this rook has to join the party. There's nothing for it. This queen has to defend that, you see, as well. Now my rook is defended by other than the knight. So this is still a plan. This rook has to stay on the back rank, because both rooks are required for the defense of this square, or this knight. I'll drop my queen into there. That would force a trade of queens. Some of these, like, you know, attacking checkmating patterns, I know I have. I should be stronger. I wish I was stronger. I'm 1435. I don't know. Okay. So his knight's come off the back rank now. He's preventing this move, for example. There, queen takes. There, maybe pawn. I don't know. Okay, I mean, I could lift this rook, adding more attackage on the bishop. I could just kick the bishop. I don't know. Let's lift the rook. Threatens to take the bishop now. If it goes here, do we just trade off there? And there's no queen takes. It's got to be pawn. Then I've got two rooks and a knight looking at that square. Yeah. I could have taken as well with the knight. If he takes back, I can't take back with the knight because it actually hangs this rook. So I have to take back with... Oh, then it hangs the knight. Bugger. Hang on. So I'm a pawn up. There, if queen takes, I've got knight back here. Double attack on the queen doesn't really achieve anything. The knight hangs. No, it doesn't. Not if I take with this rook. Whew. That's just the benefit of looking twice. Okay. Right, I'm +2. I'm +2 pawns. I've got 7 against 5. I want to protect my knight, so I'm going to give it a square here because the queen was looking there. 1 minute 40. I'm down to just 39 seconds. I think I have to come to maybe this file. I've got to play quickly now. Okay. This, trade stuff off, push pawns, try and win. Force the queens off. That's job number 1, right? You can't do that. This, queen takes, okay. Well, that's made my life a little bit easier. I'm attacking this pawn. I'm going to centralize my king. I'm going to start pushing pawns up the board. He is a bit constrained now. The knight is covering some key dark squares. You can't go here because that's a fork. Okay. Right, now we try and cause trouble with the knight. Even with this pawn, we'll see what happens. The knight has to guard that square. I might even move back, yep. Now I can move my king up. Fine. I'm down to 17 seconds though. A measure of life it is, 17 seconds. Okay, we don't want repetition. Curses, right? Don't matter. 9 seconds. These two double pawns are actually now a bit of an issue for me. Okay, let's say knight's going to jump away. Okay, I'm going to do this. He can't check me. That move I know is playable. And then this check is playable. And then this move is playable. He may check on e3. King has to move there. Okay. He's down to 7 seconds also. And I'm just going to push my pawn. Wow, won it on time with 5 seconds to go. But that is just a bit of experience and good. Right, somebody rated 343 in Blitz is on an 11-game winning streak. Fascinating. Okay, we'll do another 1 or 2 games. Okay, I'm on 7. I'm rated 141 in this. Opponent's rated 1293. The Scotch, okay. Let's go for a Steinitz then. Good. If he takes the knight, I come in here. Most common move there is Queen e2, but it's not the best. Okay, here we pin the knight. Now I am threatening to take this pawn. Okay, if queen comes out there, you bring out your other knight. There's a second attacker on here. I'm threatening to win this pawn again. This knight is not defending it because it's pinned. Okay, here we've got a few options. We can simply recapture the knight straight away. We can capture that with check. Then if you know, it really needs to take back the pawn, or else the queen doesn't defend that. Okay, but take the knight. Doesn't really matter, I don't think. Take that with check. If queen takes, we win this pawn, and we go into the middle game of pawn up. Also with good castling options. That's a decent move. But still, it's either he messes up his pawns or he loses this pawn. With a mini threat there. It's not an amazing threat. Okay, so he's messed up his pawns. Great. Let's do this with the idea of long castles. A bit of extra pawn protection for the king. Okay, and now if we move this bishop, it comes with an attack on the queen. Comes with a disco. Also, I'm threatening this pawn still. Right now I'm not a pawn up, but I have caused some damage. Okay, now I can actually take this. Trading queens would be fine. He is actually threatening this, so I could throw this in. I'm likely to win this pawn anyway, to which he'll do... Oh, so bishop there then isn't an option. You take here. Should have thought that through. So I take there. Rook d1 moves. Looks playable. Then the queen actually wins that pawn as well. That's annoying. Actually, this bishop's going to hang. Bishop does hang. Okay, so he's moved the bishop. Right. Try and trade it off. Pre-move the recapture. This pawn on c3 also hangs. I'm rushing again. Now my king's got some cover. I'd like to remove this pawn. I am a pawn up now. But if the queen comes in here, I'm forced there. She can capture there. There you go. Then I can take this. And he's missed his opportunity to advance the pawn and harass the knight. This bishop can't touch the knight. There is no pawn that can touch the knight. The knight is technically on an outpost. Okay. I want to be... Even this actually, maybe, is a thought. Okay, that's not the smartest bishop in the world, is it now? Okay, centralize the rooks, open file, basics. That's well defended. I'm going to tell the queen to go away. Expecting this actually. No, that doesn't work. You drop the queen. Alright, still go away. Go away again. Or do I use something else to tell you to go away? What can I do? Knight doesn't really make sense. There, maybe rook e to b8, and if she comes in here, that actually traps the queen, doesn't it? I take queen, you take queen, I take rook. That's better for me. Up a rook and a pawn. It sucked to be you that hangs. I might even double the... No. Yeah, now I might just double. Force this rook off the board. Okay. Right, he's clinging on. Clinging on for dear life. Okay. I think we just try and knock the pawns out the way, eh? The knight's sitting pretty in the middle of the board. It's on a light square, which is right. When your opponent's... in terms of minor pieces, if your opponent's only got bishop of one colour, you want to put your knight on the opposite colour. Not sure of the purpose of that move. He's on 202, I've got 216. We are looking good. Okay. If takes, knight defends f6. That is a quality knight. Okay, I can't go there. Well, I don't know where you think you're going. I really don't. Right, is it time for this rook to come round there? Reckon. Could even come here and contest that, but I... Except draw, apparently, is his idea. Hell no. I'd rather checkmate you, I think. King there, and that's mate. Bishop blocks, rook takes, king there, and mate. Cheeky bugger. You're not going to, don't do that off for a draw and then now you know you're lost. You just like time out and sit there, because that earns you a report and a block. If you're genuinely thinking, that's fine, but there's only two legal moves. That is checkmate, and that is mate in two. Don't do this. So I'm rated 141 out of 1,400 players. I'm in the top 10% of players in terms of scores. But maybe because a load of people have joined and then just dropped out, so that nobody's like generated many points. I'm on 7 points. This is very, very bad sportsmanship. I'm severely disappointed. In fact, he does have a way out. This takes here, but then that's mate, actually. Hang on. Yeah, I know I won on time. No, he wasn't. Report. Stalling. Block. Done. Right, and one for the road. Okay, I'm ranked 111. Got a 1532. This is the kind of, well, let's go Charlie K. So now my opponent's already out of his, he doesn't know what to do. I'm sure of it. So he's got to think. He's got to play chess now. Whereas I've got some quick fire moves lined up. Now that he's done this, we don't have the check option on castles, but we can snatch g3 with tempo. Queen moves or something blocks, and then we simply retreat. Okay. So now he's done this, but now if he replaces that with the other knight, it's not okay. There you go. So he's tweaked on that. That's not bad. That's not bad going. Let's charge up with Harry. Yeah. He can't take there, can he? Because queen takes, and I'm just threatening mate. And I've got a good bishop here as well. So the Harry attack. I think I'm just going to dive in. I wouldn't be surprised to find bishop. Oh, yeah, actually, yeah. Bishop takes knight, because my knight's the only defender of this. So. Okay, what can we do about that? If I could drop my queen in here, that'd be very nice. Here, bishop takes knight. I come in here, How does he stop mate on h2? He doesn't really, don't think. It's all about timing. Secret of comedy is timing. I think this just loses. How do you prevent? Is it that? Is he just thinking quicker than I am? But then I take the bishop and I can actually dive in the corner, yes? Okay. So I have mate. I have mate here. You can prevent it by dropping the queen in there. Okay, you are +2. You are +2. I'll give you that. How are you +2? You're +2 pawns. Okay, let's drop back here. There's a hanging pawn there. Idea of doubling up the rooks. Also maybe idea of using this knight somehow. I don't know. No, you're not having that bishop. I might need that bishop. I think bishop on b6 looks great. Okay, might repair the pawns. If I take you, I don't know who benefits the most from that, or least. But let's see. Okay, I think the general idea is probably develop the knight, maybe to here to defend this pawn. Yeah, we're not trading rooks right now, mate, sorry. Oh. And then queen takes on c6. No, she doesn't. Yeah, still got this, so I'm down in exchange. But the queen is kind of stuck where she is. I mean, the queen's got to guard this square actually as well. In due course. Okay, let's knight here defends this. Might have ideas of funny business. That pawn technically hangs. Okay. Rook to d8 does not win material. It loses a rook actually. And this is a serious threat actually. Because this queen blocks, I have rook h1 check. And if the king takes, which he has to, I win the queen. Right, so what's that move? Makes that rook hang, but does allow this check. Curses. Okay, that. Oof. What? Do I have to drop the queen back here? Queen back to here? I'm 2 pawns down. Takes, queen takes is just no good. Yeah, queen has to come back. Again, it means that, I mean, white can come here. Ooh. Oh, wins the rook. Okay, we can resign that. We can resign that. Yeah. So there you go. That's the issue with playing gambits like the Charlik. You know, it can blow up in your face quite easily, but that was okay. Finished on 1438. So I think I gained a few points there. But yeah, for those of you who enjoy a little bit of faster paced thinking and lots of blunders, hope you enjoyed that. Otherwise, thank you for watching. See you later.